reality. It is more effortless. It is more reinforcing. It is more supportive. It is plain and simply more fun. But it is no better than anything else. I remind you that anything that we share, we do not present as better than what you are doing. You are flawlessly and perfectly creating yourself right now. But you are all within the accelerated phase of your personal transformation. So you are attracting knowledge. You are attracting resources. I am functioning as one of those resources, as one of those reflections of knowledge. I will not say source of knowledge because you contain it all. I cannot give you anything you do not already have. And were I to hand you something you didn't have, you wouldn't make sense of it. So if you are understanding anything I say, that is a reinforcement that you already contain. You already contain everything you need to continue to be who you prefer to be with integrity, to create the life that you desire with integrity. You have enough power to create your reality completely according to preference without harming yourself or anyone else. That is the degree of the power that you have. And we have as well. In our society, we choose to express this as, perhaps you can say, the common choice. Not that we take it for granted, for we constantly revel in the wonders of creation, but that is simply how we function without, as you say, thought. It is our foundation. But it is also available as your foundation, or you would not have attracted it. I am simply, again, a reflection of your timing, a reflection of the knowledge that you are now willing to look at within yourself. To simply step from the acceleration of the awareness of your power to the beingness, to the final phase of transformation of who you prefer to be. All you need to do is decide who you prefer to be, trust that you are already that person, and begin acting that way. Therefore, allow me to thank you for your willingness to allow me to share in your exploration. I understand from my perspective that you exist within me. It works across the board. So as I discover through anything that you share with me, anything, no matter how large or minute, that I had not been aware of before, that allows me to know that much more of myself. I get something out of this as well. You have much to offer. Not only yourselves, but each other. In fact, you all have everything you need to make such an offer. Therefore, I respect and am honored by your choice, in that it includes me. If only for this interaction, all well and good. I get enough in every moment from whoever I interact with in any given moment. I understand that I always have what I need when I need it. So if something is not available, I know I don't need it. And I do not look for it. I simply ground myself to what is available and get off the fence and move. Therefore, I know this works. But I do not insist that you believe me, because I cannot prove it to you other than allowing you to prove it to yourself by allowing you to be aware of it. But only because you are ready. Only because it is your time. As you individually expand, as you societally expand, you will become aware not only of more of yourself, not only more of your planet, not only more of your history, but more of what you call the multiverse or universe as well. And this is why the awareness of what you call extraterrestrial consciousness is now becoming more accelerated in your society. And it shall continue to accelerate. You will hear more and more about the various societies that are in contact with your society. But we do not assume that we are better than you. We know you are equal to us. We know you are masters at acting like we are better, but we do not buy into that ourselves. We know you are our equals. You will generally hear people refer to us through the beliefs that they choose to express, which still may be just a little bit disempowered. So therefore we'll hear all types of things about us. But the bottom line is we are simply beings, such as yourself, who respect each other and respect you so greatly that we honor your choices, we honor your sovereignty. We will only interact with you to the degree that you agree to interact with us. Now, many of you will express that agreement unconsciously, but you can use the feedback of the physical occurrences in your relationship to understand what your agreements and decisions and choices are. One thing I will tell you is this: because we view you as equal, we do not believe you are drowning and need saving. We do not believe in beaming you up. We honor your choices and we honor the courage in which you create, many times, some of the negative aspects of your reality. We do not choose to create those negative aspects in ours, but can be aware of them through you. So this does us service, for the more awareness, the more expansion, the more we know of ourselves, and the more we may understand what we continue to not choose to do. But you as a society are beginning to accelerate in a positive way. And what you are seeing are the remnants of the negativity kicking up in a way to show you, in no uncertain terms, the futility of the negativity. It will never allow you to advance yourselves or your society to make negative choices in terms of coexisting. But no matter what choice you make, you will always benefit, for you will always have a discrete, distinct, valid experience, and you will incorporate that into your wholeness. There is nothing any worse about negative choices, but less integrated choices result in less integrated experience, which you generally refer to as negative or bad. Therefore, in honoring your timing and in honoring the sovereignty of your choices, many of you have attracted the ability to communicate with us in methodologies such as this. And if individuals are communicating our stream of thought accurately, you will hear this respect. You will hear the honoring of your Creator. And the other descriptions that you hear of us through various sources are assumptions from negative points of view, from disempowered explorations. Now, we desire to share with you as equals. And this is why our timing is contingent upon your granting of equality to yourselves. Your granting of equality to yourselves, your unconditional self-love, will automatically echo out and reflect to those around you. It will have a societal impact, and it will happen quite quickly. That is the basis in which we can physically interact with you. But at that point, since you will have been acting as an integrated being, what we have to offer will not be any better than what you are already creating. It will be different. It will enrich it, but not be better. And we do not desire to be an escape from the so-called hell that some of you create down here. No, that is your choice. When individuals decide that they believe in us from the perspective of take me out of here, in general, we will not reinforce their own feelings of helplessness by appearing and doing so. Only when you approach us understanding that you have your own life and that it is valid and it is completely equal, do we desire to then co-create and share with you in a physical way. So therefore, This can happen quite quickly, for as I have said, when you on an individual basis accelerate your awareness, there is a rippling effect that can be quite fast or quick in terms of what you call time frame. But not one moment sooner, we would be doing a disservice in interacting with you in a way that reinforces your feelings, your choice of feeling helpless in any given situation. So, I thank you for indulging me in explaining the difference. Therefore, I can remain either something that you will believe in or not believe in, and in that